Hello everyone, welcome to a little bit of a weird twist to Celtic Mick Travels. Today I'm going to bring you on a little bit of a journey. It's about midnight right now, local time, but at 3:30 I'm heading on a bus to go to Dublin to go into St. Vincent's private hospital, and we're going to get my hand fixed. See there? I have a condition called Dupuytren's Contracture. It's basically the Vikings' disease. Dupuytren was a French doctor that found it in the 1800s. So basically, it's a hereditary. Anyone from the north, like the Viking area, Scandinavian areas, England, Scotland, and Ireland, basically. And it's a tendon. Where it's a rope on top of your tendon that actually gets really thick and hard and contracts, and then you use that use of your hands. It's usually on your finger, or your ring finger, or little finger. Mine is on the little finger. So it starts to develop around when you're 50s, 60s. You can't put your hand flat on the table. It's not overly painful, but it is, and it will eventually, you lose your use of it. So I'm going up to Vincent's at 7 a.m. We're hooking into the check-in. We're having a surgery. They're going to put me under, so it's a general anesthetic, and then we'll see what it's like. I'm not going to film, obviously, when I'm there, but I'll show you what it looks like. I have a post-op, and then how we get home. Right now, I'm doing it by bus myself, just because I don't know how long the surgery is going to take and the recovery time. So either Emily will come collect me, or if I'm feeling up to it, maybe I'll just jump on the bus. There is a bus outside every hour that I could take into Wexford. It's about a 2.5 hour bus ride. It depends on how painful the hand is. It is a bit scarring, like there is, so it'll be affecting my travel a little bit for the next little bit. I still have some editing to do from our last trip when we went to the Baltic countries and Finland and Belarus. That'll keep us busy to the part of this recovery time. They say it could take 2 to 3 months to be fully finished. So we'll see. We'll keep you informed and keep you up to date, and we'll try to do some local stuff. So anyways, I was going to let you know what's going on. Show you a little bit of the walk to the bus station. It's about a 15-minute walk in the pitch dark. And then we'll get the good old Wexford bus this time we're not going to the airport. We're getting off at a little bit closer, the DCU campus, and then we have a 40-minute walk to the hospital. Good morning. Okay, so it's a little after 3 in the morning now. I'm doing that little walk that I do to get to the bus. So let's see what this is like. I was looking up online the surgery and that. The recovery could take anywhere from, they say, 1 to 3 months. Whew. And there might be some scarring tissue on the hand, but it seems to be straight enough forward. But you're always a little nervous when you're going under general anesthetic. Not sure what to do, but we'll see. Part of the experience of Celtic Mick Travels. Okay, so we're at the bus stop, just waiting for the bus now. Usually we're waiting to go on a trip, but this is a little bit different. I have to say I'm a little bit nervous. Not the same type of nerve as waiting at the border in Belarus. That was like very nervous. This is like different type of feel, if you know what I mean. They're going to be putting me under. I'm going to want general anesthetic, so I'll be out while they do it, which is probably the best thing, because then you just don't realize anything. And then not really sure how much time I have to stand up there afterwards and how to get back. I was toying on the idea of taking the public bus. We'll see how it goes. There is a bus stop near the hospital, like right outside the door. See how I feel. Emily can always come and collect me as an option, but, don't want to put her out. It's only a little surgery. Anyways, we're going to get this done. I got lots of stuff to do in the meantime. There's still editing going on in the background. I have films coming out. Up till should be the second week or third week of July, with 2 a week from the Belarus, Baltic countries, and Finland. So that's still coming out. And then I have a few other things planned to do. And then I haven't really booked a trip yet because A, I don't know about how the hand thing's going to go, what the timeline on that is. And two, you know, the war in Iran and the Hormuz Gulf Strait, that's screwing up the fuel prices, and a lot of the prices have skyrocketed. Not only is this skyrocketed, I could have booked a few flights that were on the higher end, but they were small budget airlines, and the chances of them running out of fuel or not being able to get it is a lot higher. So I didn't want to take a chance. So we might do something a little bit different, maybe take a ferry, bus, or hitchhike, something like that. We'll see what we get up to. Right now, it's 3:30 in the morning, Thursday morning, May 7th. And we'll head up and get this hand taken care of. Oh yeah, that's another thing. I've been fasting too, so last meal was probably around 4:30, 5 o'clock on Wednesday evening, and you're not supposed to have anything from midnight onwards, so I don't know when I'll eat again, but I have a lot of reserves stocked up, so I should be okay with that. Yeah, just getting a little bit nervous about this whole operation. Let me know if you had a recent surgery. I know I had the prostate removed back in, 21 it was? Yeah, 2021. And that was a totally different, life-changing thing. This is this more practical maintenance stuff, so not too bad. There's the Wexford bus. Dropped me off. Now, he didn't drop me off at UCD. Instead, he let me off at RD, so save a little walk. Now it's early in the morning. It's 5:30 right now. I don't have to check in till registration, so by 7 a.m. So I'll be there about 6. So I have an hour to kill. Go to the bathroom and then chill out. So maybe I'll show you a little bit the hospital when I get there, but then it'll be post-operation. Okay, we turn into this place. Now the first part would be St. Vincent's, but we're going to St. Vincent's private hospital, so it's, believe it or not, it's a fair walk in the back. You just go all the way down the end, turn to the right, then the left. This is where we'll be for who knows how long. Oh, St. Vincent's private, this way. It's a fair old walk from the main gate, though. This is where we'll be. Happy Thursday, everyone. Yes, so time to kill. I'm gonna go find a bathroom and then we'll see about checking in. Mission accomplished. Nice little washroom. Here's where we are. It doesn't open yet, so I'll just stay here. It's at an old ECG. Part of the steps. I have to get a lift though. They won't let me go by myself when I leave. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I'm still waiting. Very nice bathroom in there. It has like a shower and everything. Really clean. Really good room. Just responding to some of my videos, the comments. So make sure you comment. Still waiting. I'd like to get it over with. Say goodbye to the hands. When you see that again, it'll be bandaged up. Alrighty. There's my hand. So it's about 1:30-ish. I was in the getting the anesthesia for a long time. I was in there, they're prepping stuff, going through all the stuff. I literally met about, seen, since I've got here, about 15 people. Like a lot of people coming in around. So we're in the same room. Here I am. So I have to wait an hour and that, and they'll give me some food. Ooh, I'm getting brown bread, orange juice, and yogurt. So I haven't eaten since yesterday at 4:30. So I have to say they were very good. Service is very nice. When we get this clog off, I'll show you what it looks like. Supposedly it's always scar tissues, but we'll see. Anyways, yeah, so I feel okay right now. I love that general aesthetic. Puts you in, knocks you out. You don't really notice the next, it's a couple hours later. So, but it'll hopefully fix my hand problem, so. Alrighty, so I changed into my PJs. And here's what they gave me. So I have some orange juice, water, fruit yogurt, and then she was kind enough. She helped butter my bread and jam and open the cookies for me. And so I'll be enjoying this. And waiting to get out of here. Alright, so it's all done. I got all the paperwork for it. And I will be heading out. Have to come back next week, twice, 2 weeks. A little groggy, a little dizzy. Yeah. It was 13 euros for the car park. Alrighty.
Fibroid, I'd all them done when I had my private health insurance.
Still get some to eat.
I still be say the mind of I do worse than
You guys will move. Alrighty, I'll get something to eat. Alrighty, so didn't feel like sitting in there, so I just got a sandwich, crisps, and a drink. Feeling the chills a little bit, like not cold, but feeling the chills, so not 100%. So they're gonna eat the sandwiches inside there. I just wanted to get in here. We're Queen's Cross, so it's about halfway point from Dublin to Wexford. Oh well, it's 3:45 in the morning. Just took some paracetamol. Hand's going okay. It's not too bad. Oh, it's a rough one. All right. Keep you updated. But if you noticed, today I attempted to have a shower. Today's 2 full days after the operation. So we had it on Thursday. Today is Saturday evening. Just to keep you in the loop of what's happening. Here's my hand. Keeping up the medication. I take paracetamol every 4 hours or so. I got some other tablets I take with it. Nothing too drastic. Seems to be okay. It does throb from once in a while. But did anyone notice? I went downtown, had a shower first. Was a little challenging with the hand. And then I got myself my glasses. Did you notice it? Anyways, I won't bore you for the rest of the couple days. Next time I'll turn you on as a Wednesday. We're heading in, so it'll be 6 days after the operation to the hand clinic where they're going to open this up and give me a new cast and a mold for it. So maybe I'll get to show you what the stitches look like. Anyways, keep on going. Welcome. This is day 6 after my operation. We're heading off to Dublin to get my hand checked out for the first time. I have to take the bus. I have to walk down. It's 11:30 to get there. I'll be getting there around 2 o'clock. My appointment's at 2:30 to 3:30. Then we catch the bus back. Hopefully we'll be back here by 6:30 tonight. I'll go in. So I'll show you what it's like to keep you updated on the road to recovery. Okay, so 7-minute walk. Here's the bus. We're on Marion Street, near the Davenport Hotel. I don't know where that is, but anyways, We got a 7-minute walk, and then we'll see what this hand looks like. Okay, so we're here. Wasn't the easiest place to find, but we'll see what it's like.
Just go gingerly.
Yeah. Ooh.
Alright, just you can have loads of pictures. Just give me one sec, okay?
Right.
I'm just gonna pop this underneath you, and then you can take all the photos.
That looks pretty gross.
Keep it up for a sec there.
Yeah, don't worry.
Well done.
Here's a bus coming now. That's going to Gorey. That's not what we need. Going to Arklow. I'm waiting. We have a little while to kill. This is what it looks like now. A little bit more mobility. And I'll keep you updated with next time. Okay, excuse the hair. Just in at the foot. The house at 6:30 on the button. It was good. I made good time. Now you see my hand. Next appointment is next week to get the stitches out, and then the following with the physio the following week. So, see how we get on there. Hello everyone, just keep you an update. Today is 2 weeks post surgery. Today I'm taking the bus. I'm not taking my normal Wexford bus though. I'm taking the expressway, the bus Erin bus from Wexford train station right here. And we're heading to St. Vincent's Hospital. It drops right in front, so that's the reason why. And also there's a pickup on the way back, so my bus is at 9 in the morning. I should get there about 11:30. My appointment's 12, and then from I have 1:30 is a bus back to Wexford to get home, and I should be back around 4. So today they're going to be taking out the stitches. So we'll see how my hand's looking. I'll give you an update on that. So this will all be the whole process of getting my surgery and getting back to 100%. Journey in to the Vincent's Hospital. Now I know why I don't take that bus very often. The reason being is most of the people that take that bus are on the free travel passes. So yeah, one of the guys tried to smoke in the bus, and the bus driver had to tell him to stop. Yeah, lovely group of people. I prefer the old Wexford bus. Now Wexford Bus is a private company, so most of the people have to pay for their tickets there. But I think they're allowed a couple of free passes, but that whole bus was, I'd say 80% were on the travel passes. Anyways, it's real handy to drop me off here. I just have to do my little walk into the St. Vincent's private part. We'll get that in, and we'll see what this looks like once I take this off. But just keeping you along for the journey, you know. Let's wait for the light, and we'll cross over, and we'll go and see what this looks like. Okay, I'm in the waiting room. They give you a little pager, which is very high tech. So you just wait here, and you get paged when it's time to see the nurse to take out your stitches. Very handy. Alrighty, so here's the stitches that they'll be coming out. Now there's some dissolvable ones that are still in there, but this is what it looks like now. So if you remember the last one, it's a lot better, I think. I'm happy enough with it, so she's lovely. Just going out there. So. Cool. Alrighty, so here's it all wrapped up again. Monday I go to the hand clinic again for the last little bit, and then we should close this off. We'll see. But it looks a lot cleaner, a lot better. So now I'm going to chance my arm because it's quicker than I thought it was. My bus is until 1:43, but there is one at 12:43, I think. So I'm going to see if I can get on the earlier bus, which will maybe get home an hour earlier. If not, I can chill out. There's a Tesco route right across from the hospital, so keep going. Good day. It's 2.5 weeks post-operation. Today I'm heading to the hand clinic in Dublin. Got my Wexford bus booked. Thanks God for the Wexford bus. So I also have the 740X, which bypasses all the Wexford town villages and towns going through. So basically after it picks up, leaves at the Maldron, or Newtown Park it's called now, we head up through Oil Gate, and then we bypass. Next thing you know, we're heading right towards Dublin. So, and also on the way back, at 2:30, I have the bus booked back on the 740X as well. So if everything goes all to plan, I should be back here around 4 o'clock. So right now it's about 9:45. My bus is at 10:23. I'm supposedly in at around 12:10 into Dublin, which is a good time. My appointment's not till 1:30 though, so hopefully get it earlier, because if it's from 1:30, let's say 2, I have 2:25 till I get my bus. So it's a little tight. It's about a 6-7 minute walk. So hopefully she's not, too much delayed, and fingers crossed I should get back. If not, we can always change it, take a later bus. But my fingers are crossed to get to the proper one, and we'll get this cast off. The last video I showed, they took off the stitches. So now we'll go see what's the last step and keep on the road to recovery. Oh yeah, if you notice I have my sunglasses on today. I don't usually use them that often, but I figured what the heck. Today is a glorious day. Guess what the temperature is in Ireland today? 23 degrees Celsius. It's never that temperature. That's like one of the warmer days of the year. So obviously I didn't bring my jacket. Just throwing the old t-shirt on. This is what it looks like as we're walking down towards the bus stop. I'll show you a little bit when I get to this next stage. You have a good view over the valley. Here's a look at the valley. I don't know if the wall can see it, but behind those houses and that, you get a nice view all the way around. Can't really make it out with the streets and that, and the houses, but trust me, it's really beautiful out today. It's good hiking weather, but we'll be back walking almost to the point where once I get this off and the swelling down a bit, I should be able to get out walking on a daily basis, try to get back into shape. I'm still off for a little while for work and that, because believe it or not, my pinky is still numb. There's no feeling really in it. I have about maybe 10% feeling in it, so it might take a while for it to get back to normal. We'll see. Alright, so there's the bus. Now I just have about an hour to kill walking around. Go to my hand appointment and we'll see what it's finally like. Alright, that's all done and dusted. Here's what it looks like now. So I just have this. I have to start doing exercises. She says 3 sets of 10, 4 times a day, bending it and stuff. So she says it'll take at least 6 weeks of that. She says I might not be able to get feeling for at least 3 months. So we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's go catch a bus. Okay, just going to give you a quick recap of the progress. This is the final part of the video that I've showed you about the recovery of my surgery. Here is my finger. Here's what it looks like now. Now, if you can see, I can only bend it that much, and straightening it at night with a brace, it hurts a bit. So I do my exercises. Here's the Asian shop in Wexford Town that I go to every week. I get my spices and noodles and stuff. So yeah, this is going to be wrapping this up, this video. The next one coming is I'll be heading to Derry for the 12th of July parade season. So what we're going to do is, plan is, I have a train booked to get to Derry. I have a Airbnb for 2 nights, so we're good, because we'll be there on the 11th and the 12th of July. So you can see what it's like for the 12th of July in Derry City. And then from there on, plan is, we'll see how it goes, going to hitchhike from Derry to the next county, and then the next county, and the next county. We're staying a day in each, hopefully. So in a week, we're going to do the 6 different counties in Northern Ireland, and we'll see what it's like during the marching season. So, still have to do some exercises to get my finger working properly. And it is sore. It still feels like all the time it's numb. It's as if you ever slammed your finger in the car door afterwards, and that's what it feels like right now. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this quick little video explaining my procedure for the Dupuytren's Contracture, getting it done fixed before I retire in 6 months. And then we try to do full-time traveling, which I'll be trying to go a lot more places. So make sure you hit the bell and subscribe. And if you want to become a channel member, go ahead. It's not that much. It'll help me out a lot. Thank you.